change yourself to fit in. You get a big reaction, so popular. Consumers are looping you. Consumers are looping you. Be yourself. No one else.
Seen that one there, by the way?
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to question
all the
and
Geordie
answer
boys.
number 7.
7.
Guess who wears number 7 for us?
Murphy.
Get in.
Sure.
Murphy.
Oh, I'm sure I like it.
Murphy.
That's my favourite number, isn't it?
7 is my favourite number.
Number, and then, you know,
Here it is.
So we'll just dive straight into the questions.
Number.
if you want to dive in.
Our friend Aaron sends in. Aaron's just joined the channel, so watch his FIFA videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
Go and check out Aaron. He's got a lovely beard.
Road to
He
Rook.
looks slightly different, doesn't he, on his actual profile picture, eh? Like the picture on there.
Oh, you've seen he's looks ugly now, because last week you said he looked quite good.
He's had a haircut.
Which one's
Is
this?
that what you mean?
Yeah, he's had his haircut.
That lad here, eh?
Yeah.
He looks unreal, doesn't he, on there?
That lad.
Are you saying he looks ugly in real life?
I haven't seen him in real life.
He's
On his
trimmed.
videos?
Oh, and he's not. No, he's not ugly. He just looks more like
Sorry, Aaron.
like the Game of Thrones type of character on there, doesn't he?
It's
Looks like Andy
because
Carroll.
his beard's larger.
Larger.
And he's
Oh,
got
you're
longer
very
hair.
handsome, man. Very, I love your hair on there as well. Wish I could have hair like that.
Wish I could have hair.
Me too.
I've always.
At least you fucking got hair.
No, I could do it. I'm just not. I'll never let myself go through
You
that
could.
shitness stage.
You could never pull a man bun off.
I'll put anything off me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes!
we've seen them videos. We've had to look at them very closely to see it, mate.
I mean, you set yourself up there. Like.
Well, I knew before I said that you virgins would say that. I knew as soon as I even said it.
Oh, right.
proper
So
Tory
Aaron
show.
asks, it's not really a question, he just sees Perez disgust.
Fucking shite. He's
If we're discussing, we'll
absolutely
start
awful.
smashing this place on me, to be honest with you. So,
Aaron, you well know how long I've harped on about Ayoze Perez.
you've had a hard on about Perez?
Harped on.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
And I'm fully
Need to play a harp this morning.
Get the violin, huh?
fully relieved that people have finally came around to my way of seeing Ayoze Perez for what he really is.
Hello, darkness.
A waster.
my friend.
Waster.
A waste.
I said this. It must have been championship season years when I first joined the podcast. Was it a championship? It was.
That was a good day, wasn't it, mate?
Great day. I was brilliant.
You've never looked back.
Never ever.
Was it trip to Norwich? You got invited on the podcast, wasn't it?
No, it was before Norwich.
You know what day that
Well,
was?
before, well before Norwich, man.
Oh, I just made that up.
I don't.
When did I ask you
I did
about
come
it?
to Norwich though. Were you?
It was
I
that.
think you just.
It was
I invited you.
Thank you.
I invited you to
Oh,
Norwich.
thank you. That was funny, wasn't it?
I invited you to Norwich in Aldi. Why what in Aldi?
That's right, you did.
You were walking out Aldi. Declan, you want to come to Norwich next week?
I had like 25 donuts and I was like, oh, I need one. I'll see
Didn't
you then.
invite
mate.
We did invite you.
You didn't invite me.
What was I going to say though? Oh, sorry.
when I said-
when I first
What did
joined
I
That was
say?
his favourite.
Ridiculous sales. Thank you.
Oh, it was the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
want to say thank you. Just shook his thank
Thank
you.
you for what?
Don't know.
Thank you.
Could have been worse.
That was a shock. The other shit
You
came as well.
could have went, love you.
I would have preferred if I said love you, to be honest.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jamal. Thank you.
He probably got it, but they just said thank you.
I've got to claim the best comment to Lascelles, and I got a response.
All right, what was that?
I don't remember when we were at the was it the cup game when we sat in the east stand with his haircut.
Oh, when he had his
When he
stupid little
had his stupid haircut and
yeah.
he got it cut off. So I shouted at him that his hair looked better. He turned around and laughed and waved. That was a happy day. If only we could go back to those good times.
Shit, then as well.
At least we were winning.
Did we lose that game?
I think we did. Was it not Cardiff in the cup or something like that?
Sorry, with Perez, I said about the championship season when I had first joined was
Which one? That must be the last, not the last one, but the one before then.
every time he gets the ball, I never get on my seat. Even when he's racing forward, you know, he gets the chance when you think this is it, he's going to do something. I'm always the one just sitting there going, losing the second time, and he does it every time, man.
Yeah, there's no excitement there, is there?
No.
There's no anticipation. Oh, you might
Well,
get.
Brighton at home, and we were talking about it last week.
Oh.
The first chance, wasn't it? Like just past the penalty spot, if you like. Everyone around me got, he's had a miss.
I don't know. I've just remembered. Did he not have
Probably had a chance.
a chance early on in the game at the weekend as well?
He almost going to get a chance because of the area of the pitch he plays in. But he doesn't need now, man.
Right, Classy Mutu sends in. Would you
nice.
rather see Sorensen or Joslu come off the bench in the last 15 minutes of a game? Joslu at this moment in time.
Tommy
Joslu.
Sorensen.
Tommy Sorensen.
You'll have to say Joslu at this moment in time. We don't know anything about this kid. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I watched the games. I've never watched him play.
He's had a couple of good
Apart
games
from
in the under
highlights.
23s. You know, we threw in Longstaff in a couple of games. We've thrown in Sterry in a couple of games.
Well,
A couple of the other younger players, and they've looked massively out of the depth.
We're bringing them into a team as well. That's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were Chelsea and you bring a young'un in,
The thing is, though, you look at it and you think it's a waste of time being in the under 23s or whatever these days. It's not competitive, is it? I think it's always.
I don't know.
It's not competitive.
It depends who you're coming up against.
Anyone
Obviously,
gives
there's a
two
few of
flying
them.
shite about that.
They've got the cup games now, haven't they? Where they'll play
Yes,
the likes of
the Carabao
Sunderland.
Cup and all
That's
that.
quite good,
Yeah,
right?
aye, Sunderland are in.
Ah,
Aye.
nothing about that. What's it called again? Then
Carabao Cup,
or
isn't
something,
it?
isn't it?
No,
No,
it's
not
not.
good.
It was the Johnson's Paint Trophy back in the day, wasn't it?
It's something like
Like
it's
the Rumble
what
Owners
is it?
Cup or something.
You know, no, it's something like it's
No.
awful. You know, it's awful because it was on my night out at my birthday, and there's a few Sunderland lads here, and they mentioned that competition.
What is it?
And I went, "What the hell is that?"
Check a
trade.
trade. Check a trade. Check a trade. You know, come.
Check a trade trophy.
Hey, Jesus,
So we're all saying yesterday, we're like, you've got to see
100%. Yes, right.
If Sorensen's that good, put him out on loan. Like,
No,
why?
because then you're just batting this Armstrong thing, aren't you? We've got a striker who scores goals, but we'll just load him out every single day of our life. You might as well just scrap the under 23s. Don't even have anything. If you
never
never
get a chance for us, you
well,
might
then
as
don't
well
have
get
an
a
under
chance for someone
23s.
else.
Then why have it? Why have the expenditure?
Yeah, I think it's useless. I don't
Just
see the
fucking
point.
didn't have it. Do you Keegan and just didn't have any reason?
Because in case you get that,
Keegan didn't believe
that
in
comes
it.
through.
Hey, Keegan didn't believe in it. He thought it was a waste of time.
I mean, your kids would never play for Newcastle.
But going to his point, they're never going to. Because even if they do come from the under
Paul
6s,
Paul
10s,
Dummett's living the
14s,
dream.
Went out on loan.
Paul Dummett is living the dream.
Went out on loan.
It would have to take
Fraser
someone-
Foster was living the dream,
Went out on
and
loan.
then we sold him.
Pants.
And then he
He's always been
was England
pants,
goalkeeper.
Where is he?
And now he cannot even get into the Southampton
He's
team.
pants.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was
Third choice at
The most
Southampton.
overrated goalkeeper ever. Hear me now.
Right,
Apart from
so
ourselves.
It's all well and good. Look at Southampton, right?
I'll look at them.
Look at what they have produced from their academy in the last couple of years.
Uh-huh.
If you get it right,
longer than the last couple
you
of
can.
years.
Well,
Oh, of
yeah.
course, I know.
If you get it right, you can get it right well and
I know.
bring some good players through.
We just bring them as in, just basically abuse them.
But in fairness as well, going back to what I was only joking about scrapping the 23s, by the way. Again, we've had no investment in that area of the
No,
club,
no, no,
and
no.
that's why Rafa's
And
kicking
that's-
off. You know what I
Do
mean?
you know what's
Another
scrap
thing,
the
isn't it?
academy? What do you build there in space? Like some sort of
Be a
like,
sports direct.
some like Tory hub or
Nah,
something.
no, over there because it's
A golfing range near out.
on the it's pretty much on the golf course, isn't it?
One of the fancy ones that the ball light pops up. See, they're good ones, and you go ones. So instead of having to bend now and putting the ball on the tee.
The thing is that what you tend to find with the under 23s now is it allows you to bring in more young overseas players and get them, because if you look at our academy team, most of them aren't like local lads from bloody Wallsend and you know that
Well,
kind of
let's say
thing.
do
They're
like
all
what Keegan's book says, you know, let's say like do a bunk to an agent and get someone that shite just to help someone out and play them in there.
and to be fair, that's why Perez was signed
Yeah, he was.
to
What,
go
for
into
the
that
future?
squad to
development
come
squad,
through and
wasn't he?
develop
He
the
was
squad and
signed, but
stuff like
couldn't
that.
even be asked to get one manager to go and announce him, man. It was Beardsy sat there in the stands. We didn't even have fucking grass on the pitch.
But that's the thing is,
Grass on the pitch,
he
play.
came and
I was thinking that, like, so.
he did well when he came, and he kind of probably overachieved and stuff like that. And you know, is he just not living up to the highest? Well, fucking hell, can I even say that? You know, the high-ish standards that he's
Set for himself.
himself at times.
He's 26 now, isn't he? 26, I think.
Is he that
25?
old?
No, he's not. He's 25.
Do you know who cuts his hair?
But I said this last week as well.
He's mad.
He should be getting, over the years of experience he's had in this country, he should be doing much better than he is.
He seems to. He
no doubt.
He's no
seems
better
to have.
now than what he was
He
4
got
years
to a
ago.
level and peaked, and then all of a sudden,
Man, backwards.
he's just plateaued, and then.
Oh, he's plummeting, like, he's plummeting. Right, so next question. Our mate Arun sends in.
Arun.
I know the sun shines out Rafa's arse, but come on, we play like shite. I'm content with his football when we win, but I hate it with a passion when we lose. We desperately need investment in January, and I can't even begin to think where to start.
Creativity. We're massively
He's
missing
probably
any kind of
spot on
creativity.
with everything.
Yeah, he's everything.
Then he replies saying, just realised none of my last tweet was a question. What do you reckon Perez's blowies are like? Unreal, because Rafa keeps playing him, and that's got to be a reason why. We're not bottom due to goal difference. I reckon it's going to be any use when it's crunch time.
But it made a difference between we're finishing 15th and 10th last season. So it
I didn't help
does.
that we didn't win 7 games in a row.
It's
I would have took a win over a goal difference.
I won one, sorry, for Chelsea.
it's keeping we're massively in touch down at the bottom.
In terms of the style of play, though, you got to remember, yeah, a lot of fans hounded out Sam Allardyce for his style of football, and it's not what we did.
It was worse than this, though.
Ah, dear, now, like, I'm sorry, like, this is as bad as I can remember, like, honestly.
The difference is
Allardyce team
was strong at the back and stuff like that, and they just used to lump it.
That's all we did, I think.
But
I think it was.
I don't know. It isn't. You tolerate the result.
Do you tolerate it
performance
because
if you
That's
get?
all it is. That's all it is. Anyone
You
that
tolerate it because of that,
Rafa.
and if you get a result,
if anyone says anything different, that's out and shite. They're tolerating it because of who he is.
and it's because we know
we're
we're kind of.
football, but we're not losing the games.
Well, I haven't won yet.
True.
No, but I get what you're saying.
We might end up at like 26 points with the draws that we'll get.
I'm telling you now, you know, any other manager in the world played like this and hadn't won a game after 9, they'd be able to do it.
They wouldn't.
Don't be ridiculous.
I think they would, like.
So if Steve Bruce was there and we're 9
No,
games in,
you said any manager in the world.
all right, no, I go.
So if Zinedine Zidane had came in the summer,
Oh no, because we'll probably have the tinted lashes on eye. So fair
if
enough.
Jose Mourinho had came in,
Crikey, aye, I'd be on for him. All right, well, what I mean, a realistic option.
yeah, but well, that's what I'm saying.
Anybody.
Realistically speaking, Rafa's is on paper too good to be our manager, and
no
that's
one
why
wants
he
him.
gets away with it.
That's why. Well, you just said it, and he gets away with it. There you go. That's it. Understand? Gets away with it.
Hadman sends in. How good is Dubravka? Is he better than Jordan Pickford?
Fucking aye.
No.
Pickford's a good goal.
He's
Pickford's
not.
class.
He is a good goal.
He's not.
Well, he is.
He's not.
Well, yes.
Well, he's not.
He's very good.
Overrated.
Nah,
He is.
disagree.
Massively overrated.
Right, Duncan sends in. We'll just skip that one since we're not
But
agreeing.
Dubravka's absolutely class, though.
He is great.
Fair,
Absolutely
isn't it?
fantastic goalkeeper.
Amazing. Very lucky to have him.
I'd pipe him off.
Duncan sends in. Would you rather have finger-sized legs or leg-sized fingers?
Ooh,
Say that again?
Finger-sized
Finger-sized
legs or leg-sized fingers?
you have got finger-sized legs, haven't you? Not quite little.
Little ballsy legs.
Bonsy legs.
I've got massive fingers.
Imagine having
Not the size of a leg
leg-sized.
though, mate.
Oh no.
I think having leg-sized fingers would be quite useful.
What the fuck would
In
you do?
like-
How the fuck would you do anything?
Like, cause like if you were sitting here, and the remote, you wanted the remote control that's over there, you could just
So what size
You
would
get
your
it?
legs be if you had leg-sized fingers? Your legs are just normal-sized legs, then?
like
Is
this
that what
long.
you're saying?
Yeah,
No,
so your
no,
legs,
no.
your legs stay the same.
So imagine, right?
You've got 10 legs on your fingers.
You know when
as
you
well.
go to bed, you get into bed,
Heavy-
you just
heavy
lie
fucking-
down.
Heavy work.
No, but you
You'd be like a fucking spider.
You'd be
you
like,
get
just
used to it, wouldn't you? I'm thinking they're just length. It would still be the same thickness as your finger.
Fuck would probably be better than Newcastle United. You could get a game.
Your lass would love it, man.
Yeah, probably would.
You know, there's no worse than when you night time you get into bed,
Careful.
you lie down, you go, I haven't turned the light off. You would just go like that.
Yeah, that's true. Or you can just get your phone and go now and just go off. It's good as well.
Oh, it's one of them new Tory lights.
Fucking
Oh, I haven't got one. I didn't see him.
Tory lights.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
Like, I just climbed up bed and goes, David Cameron, his lights turn off.
that's what I go, Alexa, dim.
aye.
Fucking you're dim.
Yeah, I'd definitely take leg length fingers.
Well, I wouldn't want to be tiny, so I.
Right, Dale sends in, I'll read this anyway. Was that you at the Nuke last week telling the Bane in the Spider-Man costume my dog wasn't a wolf?
Yes.
Yes,
100%
that
would have
was
been
me.
you.
That was
I wasn't there, but I can
I
guarantee
was going
it
out of
was you.
Sainsbury's. Had no one he just jumped about like Spider-Man like he does, dressed full gear.
As soon as he said the kid dressed the
yeah,
Spider-Man,
Always dressed like Spider-Man. It was a husky, I think, walking past this kid. Dad, look, a wolf. It's not a real wolf. This lad just
This
kept
is
on
a real
walking.
wolf.
this is a real wolf.
Kept on walking. It's like Monday now. This was Saturday morning. First thing Saturday morning.
I used to star on the 1990s TV programme Gladiator.
I bet you did.
Oh.
Right,
That's how we should
so
say it. Aroo.
Neil sends in, what would you celebrate more, staying in the Premier League or Rafa signing a 5-year contract? Right now, staying in the Premier League.
But if we got relegated, me and Ashley would probably leave. So is it?
It did the last 2 times.
Would it shite?
Last 2 times. People keep saying that, if we get relegated, leave. It's never been an option before. Like, he's never...
I know,
Oh,
but how many times you got kicked in the bars and had enough of it? Like,
we're saying that.
thanks.
Some people pay for that, mate.
That's true. Aye, that's true. Hey, you ever seen that lad in the corner with glasses on? He's in the boxing ring, and these glasses are just teeing off. Have you ever seen that video?
No.
I have to show you. God,
I don't like things like that.
cutting these bars in there, like kneeing him in the bars and everything.
How
Sorry,
can
mate.
people enjoy that?
I'll
Shit?
show you it there.
No thanks, you're all right.
Oh, he's taking all of his ID, but that's just.
We're saying that, like, if he signs a 5-year contract, Does that mean we'll go down, or we've got a chance of staying up, or was it just
No, I think it's.
we'll stay
No, I'm
up
thinking.
or he stays?
No, it's just what would you celebrate more? It's just it's no relegation in there. It's just.
About 5 years of this.
He also says, which of the two options do you think is more likely? Staying up.
Yeah, oh, staying.
Rafa.
I
All
think-
this talk about a new contract, I think he's ridiculous to sign a contract with Ashley there. Rafa
Unless he gets written confirmation.
Didn't work for Keegan.
That's true.
Well-
but that is true. But if this deal, whatever they're meant to be putting forward, is that he has to wait for some of the requests, because maybe some of the requests can't happen overnight. I get that. If Rafa, put it this way, if Rafa does stay, right, I don't think he will, but if he stays, everything must be so, as he's saying, in writing, with a plan must be there. If he signs it, then it must be happening.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's not going to. Rafa must be sick, man. Now, like a manager like him going to these fancy meetings with Zidane's and all them people of the world.
Oh, yeah.
He won yet? No, not yet, mate. It's Christmas. Haven't won yet. he doesn't want to be in this situation either. It's fucking his reputation, man.
Of course it is. Yeah, of course it is.
It's like, I know everyone knows that it's crap from Jude Ashley and all the big managers and that do, but it's still shit. He's losing.
Rafa's came into this club and he said from day one he sees a future at this club and he sees the opportunity that's there for the club, and with the right investment.
It needs investment, though,
Yeah,
and
with the right
that's
investment,
the key thing.
Things could happen. Like, why couldn't we be the next whoever? But
It could be the next Bournemouth. Like.
we're going to be the next fucking Portsmouth at this rate.
Yeah, that's next Sunday. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm going to be very honest. If we go down this time, we ain't coming back. That's truthfully my opinion. Well, I say coming back, I don't mean not ever, but I think it could be like a Leeds situation where you're in that division for the next 10 years.
Well, no, Leeds did do with Sunderland, didn't they?
Well, all right, that was a bad example. But, well, they've been down there in that.
Like
championship.
Villa,
Well, Villa hasn't been there long enough, have they?
Birmingham,
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah, if them didn't go down before.
Derby.
Have a while back.
Yeah.
Derby are always
You
there
get
getting out.
Middlesbrough.
Norwich and Fulham.
Middlesbrough's a good shout. Didn't
So-
they get relegated at the same time we did the first time?
Oh, they did, and they've come back once in that time.
They were a proper yo-yo club, though, weren't they?
No, they went down when we did. I'm talking recent times, so they went down when we did,
I'm thinking in the
and then
entire.
came back once, and I think that could be the scenario.
Right, Neil also sends in what is the minimum signings you would be happy with in January. You're looking at 4. Easy. You need a striker, you need number 10, and I would probably say
Defence is all right,
a
Centre midfield.
winger.
Centre midfield. We've only got Diarmi and Shelby.
Key. He made a return on the weekend.
Well, yeah, I don't mind him either, but
I think if you get 3 players in, if the 3 attacking minded, whether it be strikers or attacking midfielders that can create something, that would make a big difference.
You need 3 to go into the first team, I would say.
I agree. I would like cover at full-backs, but that's
Because if you think, if you take it out on 3 to go into the first team, then the players out in the first team now, the likes of, I don't know.
Unless Rondon turns things around and stays in it, and then that
So the
gives you a
players
bit of
who we're
breathing
starting
space up
now,
front.
if a handful of those, say 3 of those were to drop to the bench, you'd be happy with those impact players coming off the bench.
Because that
they're
gives you
decent
that
enough.
strength and that bit of depth.
It's just, everyone right now is just, it's just average, isn't it? It's like,
it is.
there's no cutting edge, it's just average throughout. Then you look at the bench and you think, fuck me, no wonder he's not making substitutions.
Well,
At times.
yeah, no, I'll give you that one. Yeah.
He also says, would Decker rather eat garlic sauce flavoured shit or shit flavoured garlic sauce?
Guess that's the same thing.
My life.
You're going for the shit flavoured garlic sauce, aren't you?
No, there's.
But why would you have garlic sauce flavoured? Oh, that is it.
It's the same thing. Isn't it?
No. So
I'd
garlic
have
sauce.
garlic flavoured shit, because I could eat a shit, but it would taste of garlic.
yeah.
Or
He's
Or you would
thinking
eat shit
garlic,
flavoured
which
garlic?
tastes like shit. So you
Oh,
get your
no,
takeaway,
no.
get your pizza, you dip your pizza in the garlic. Look at this garlic. Oh shit.
oh no, why?
Yeah,
Because I
that's a
wouldn't want that.
stupid question. Why
So
would you want that?
I'd definitely eat garlic flavoured shit.
I'd eat my own shit if it tastes like that.
Garlic flavoured shit.
100%.
Ryan Patterson sends in, how many Rafa's family are currently living in Perez's basement against their will?
Many.
Gareth Scorer sends in,
Oh, okay.
fast forward to the January transfer window.
I wish I could.
Who do you think we will go for? Also, do you think anyone will leave? I think players will leave.
Fringe players,
Depending on
possibly.
where we are.
The likes of Hayden.
Yeah.
who want away could.
He already wants to, doesn't he?
The thing is, we
I
could,
think the likes of Richie might want away. And I said this at the start.
Thing is,
Kevin gets substituted.
if we can cash in, and it's a massive, massive but. If we can cash in on some of these players
We've got a massive but.
and replace them and bring in somebody that's going to improve the team, then it makes it an easier pill to swallow. I'd rather we didn't sell anybody and just strengthen.
And I know you're saying that. But being honest, based on what we've seen, is there anyone that you'd really be arsed about if we're sold? Really?
Pravga.
Okay, fair
Only
enough.
one.
But he's not going to go.
Fernandez.
Bravga, Fernandez,
No, I'm talking your Richies, your
Shelby to
Perez.
some extent. Perez.
Would anybody
happily
want
let
them
go.
anyway?
Richie, I'd keep Richie.
Hatsu maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. The likes of
There's not many that would leave, and I'd be like, oh, shouldn't we lose?
the likes Kieran Clark, Isaac Hayden, Manquillo, players like that.
Yeah.
Although
To be fair,
they
pretty
probably
good
still
at
need
times.
them because the squad. But if you let them go to be replaced by somebody better, I'd accept that. If we let them go and don't replace them again, as we have
We
done
need to
for,
get rid of one of our wingers and bring another one in.
I would give you that, yeah. But it's not going to be Murphy, is it? So you're looking at probably Hatsu or Richie.
Atsu. You're looking at Atsu, I would have thought.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Because you can't have 5 wingers. That's the view.
And they're all very similar wingers. Like,
Yeah. You can't, man. You can't.
you want a winger who's going to be versatile.
In terms of who
The thing is he wanted Townsend in, didn't he?
Who could you?
So he
Aye,
could
Townsend
get
was the
Townsend
shout.
in and let Richie.
Townsend
Richie
was the
go.
shot, wasn't he? Like that team would be better with Townsend in it.
Yeah, it was
No design,
100%.
no denying
But
that.
again, just Ashley wouldn't pay the fee, would he?
Full circle.
He would pay.
Full
He'd
circle
pay
every
10
single
million,
time.
but not pay 12 million.
I know.
Well, it's the same scenario we're going to have all the time, isn't it? As you've just said, there'll be players that are linked with for 14 and we'll go at 12 every time.
It's just
you know
it
what I mean?
makes a mockery of it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Right. But in terms of bringing players in, I mean, crikey. Well, we've just said we want 4 players maybe, but hopefully more. But who them players can be, I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't.
So, Sargi
You've got to
sends
look
in.
at some of the team players that aren't getting the games.
We've got a few of these questions tonight. So, Sargi sends in: would you rather sit on a cake and eat cock, or sit on a cock and eat cake?
Sit on a cock and eat cake.
Straight in there. Sit on a cock all day long.
Yeah, if I had an option, it'd be that one. Like, it's like a tickling, I guess, fed.
That's it. At least that.
At least that one. He was going to say something he's like, man.
At least I'm getting some enjoyment out of it.
And that's the one on his horse, not in his mouth. Right, Darren Mitchell sends in.
I thought you was thinking what type of cake. That's
I just don't know what
It's got to be chocolate fudge.
oh, fair crack.
Wouldn't be
What, the cock?
racist.
Right, Darren Mitchell sends in.
Chocolate fudge packet.
When are we going to score a goal, and who's going to score it?
Well, we scored 2 against Man United, so we can do it, and we scored.
Rondon's going to score against Watford on Saturday. You heard it here first. Next question.
All right. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah,
Right.
okay, fair enough. I
Um,
hope so. Right?
so look, I think we've just got a couple more. So, Joseph sends in, Decker, you're fooling nobody. We all know you want to dress as Margaret Thatcher this Halloween. Every week.
You know how much I hate her.
I think he's came as Dennis Thatcher.
Absolutely hate her. as well.
He's got to look at Dennis Thatcher about him today.
Right, I'm just going to see if there's anyone.
Or Churchill
might
in
be
that hat, actually. You've got to look at Churchill.
That might have actually been the last one, to be honest with you, lads.
Oh, I'm disappointed that we haven't
So,
had one from
was there a
Darryl.
question off last week that we were going to do but we couldn't? Remember you went, oh, it's a good but we haven't got time.
Yes.
And I'm sure you tweeted in going, thanks for answering my question.
Was it the most underrated NUFC 11
Could
from
well be that.
It
all
was, yeah.
our players
Aye,
in
we
the
didn't have
Premier League
time
era?
enough to do it, did we? We were going to do that one as a standalone.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Well, at least I've asked for you, mate. I've tried.
Yeah, we'll do that one as a separate one.
do that as a
See
separate.
what? See me and you, mate.
We'd already said we
What's he
would.
called?
Can I sit on your cock and eat
What's
some
he
cake?
called? What's he called?
Kind of keep going to make us
Scores Stephen Howlett.
There, and Stephen. man.
Stephen. Did you see, that actually reminds us, did you see somebody stole our format? I know you've seen it.
I tweeted it, didn't I? Or messages.
Yeah, I was in that message.
Our message, aye. Oh, so
Aye, what a prick. Turn this on. If it worked, we'll turn this on. You know I'm talking about.
You know.
You know.
aye.
You know.
At least there's another, at least there's an extra viewer for where.
Right, I think that's it. Sorry, well, I'm not answering your questions.
I think you have, though.
I think we've gone through them all there. We'll only put it on later on. So
Check
we
if
can get that
Dan
in.
sent one. Check if Dan sent one in just using the hashtag.
I just searched for the hashtag, mate. And I don't think it's anything.
He always forgets to @.
Well, no, I honestly think that's it.
Oh, he's let us down. Some of the regulars have let us down tonight, like.
Because I only put on like a few hours ago.
It's a bad old time, isn't it? Hey, I seen your Mike Ashley impression as well.
Yeah, you got tagged in the Mike Ashley impression. You seen that one?
See, I told you that is a natural reaction.
Oh,
I can guarantee I sit like that loads of times on
Probably
this
do, aye,
this
but-
podcast.
But he did it as a Peter Kay, I'm sick of telling you.
No, I think he was just sitting there like
No, he
this.
wasn't.
Should we just call it? That's out? Done?
Cool, thank you very
answer?
much.
Done.
Are you
Done.
seeing that there? It looks like, is that trying to be an Incredible Hulk? That thing there?
Done.
It's
That's
terrible,
that's
that.
Frankenstein.
mate.
Okay,
You know, it's
fair.
Halloween.
Well, it's green. Frankenstein.
So is fucking
Oh shit,
Frankenstein.
he was, wasn't it? No, actually no.
Ah, not that bombshell.
Thank you. Bye.
No. No.
Frankenstein's green.